And away we go here for Xbox Division 3.
Still wheel to wheel coming out of turn 19.
Tries to go down the inside of Desio. Desio giving him space, but not by much.
Oh, and he's oversteered, and he spun. They're side by side, off the track, neck and neck. Hello and welcome to PPR's PC 100% race. A little exhibition action for you on your Sunday afternoon. We're in Azerbaijan on the streets of Baku. Sure to be a grand spectacle as we have our drivers just coming out of the pits. We got a short quali here. We're on reduced damage. So far sunny skies, so no sign of rain yet. But we'll definitely see how this goes. First up out the pits, looks like we got either Kublai or Macau. Take a quick look here as we throw on the track map. Seems to be MRL Henners, one of our PC Division 2 drivers, coming out of the pits. A little bit of cloud in the sky, so could possibly see some rain here near the end of qualifying, which could definitely shake things up. Pardon me, folks, 1 minute while we just adjust the settings slightly here. We'll get going back underway very shortly. There we go. Of course, MRL Henners, one of our podium challengers in PC Division 2, so he's definitely going to look and try and give some of these Division 1 drivers a run for their money. Plenty of MRL guys coming in here, Misfits Racing League. If you haven't heard of them, you should go check them out. They're a solid group of guys, a bunch of misfits, you might say. Happy to be a part of PPR's little exhibition action and our league races as well during the week. But here comes Henners cruising down in that Williams DRS wide open as he crosses the line to start the first lap of this short qualifying. Into turn 1, nice and tidy, gets a little wide there, keeps it clean. Hard braking into turn 2, 90-degree angle, back on the gas, tap of the wall there, no one's looking, activates that DRS. Cruising down, he's also on those soft tires, will throw up that compound for you so you can see. Into turn 3, nice and easy, using all of the track. These curbs kind of harsh here at Baku, so you got to avoid some of them. So far, so good for MRL Henners. Nice and tidy. Big curb here, try to avoid, does it just fine there. Screaming down this short little straight before we get to the tricky bit of the track where he cuts the corner a little bit there, keeps it valid though, tap of the wall, maximizing every part through the castle section. Nice and tidy. A little bit deep there coming out of the exit. He may have just backed out of this lap, and that could be his lap over. So it looks like he may be gearing up for another lap here, or trying to extend past this one. We've got one of our quick boy Xbox drivers in chat, Ginger Horizon. Cheer on your Singaporean friend on the PC side, PRS Destiel, of course, hailing from Singapore, playing with us bright and early in the morning. But here comes Henners. Looks like he's starting his fresh lap now, so we'll hop on board to the Haas that's behind him, which is Jeb. He's on a flyer. His first 100% race, he says, so we'll see how this goes. Henners is a 142, so he's definitely going to go for another one because there's plenty of time left in the bank. We'll see what Jeb can do in that Haas. Comes up to the line. And he'll start his lap now. Oh, no, there he goes with a 140.2, a little bit of delay there. Not sure what happened. But we got Striffium coming up to the line now. Oh, he'll dive into the pits. He'll back out of that lap. But it looks like we have Dr. McShorty come up to the line. Oh, sorry. The McLaren of Eduardo Andretti. If my game would work here. Here comes BCFU though. Definitely one for the top 5. Watch out for him. Goes pole with a 139.7. Solid lap there by him. We got Destiel coming in though. Sorry, SAG Brownie starting his lap with a Toro Rosso of Kublai going fastest now with a 139.4. We have Kalusa coming in, or some idiot, of course, our quickest boy in PCD1, challenging with Destiel. Going up top with a 37.8. That's a flyer of a lap. We do have Destiel though on the mediums. We'll see what he can do. He's one to compete with a 138.3, but MRL, no idea how to say that. We're gonna call him Majo, 137.3. Sets a flyer of a lap on the soft, so we'll look out for him. Got the Mercedes of Creamy Johns though, one of our quick boys in D1, coming up to the line. What can he do? He goes P4 with a 139.1. We got Emerald Henders though, finally finishing his lap after botching the first one. See what he can do. He goes P4 with a 138.8, so solid lap there by him. And we'll have now the Haas, I believe, of Jeb diving into the pit. So he'll cruise on by, and we'll go on board, I believe, Kalusa, who's cruising down in the hards. Coming up to the line, activating that DRS. See what he can do. He'll go with a 142.8 up into P11, not too shabby. Rogue opting for the hard tires as well. We have Brownie, who's also a gunner for pole, one of our exhibition races here. He likes to hop in and show everyone up. He'll just go P4 though with a 138.6, so we know he's got more gas in the tank. Could be sandbagging here. Could be the ultimate shot. We got, seems like some slipstream here from the other Toro Rosso, which I'm unable to locate at the moment. Kublai dropping into the pits, and the Renault of Destiel and Brownie looking pretty sauce up there. Destiel's gonna dive into the pits, as well as the Mercedes of Creamy Johns and Z Majo. For now, we've got a solid top 3. Destiel going quick as heck on those mediums, up into P3, so definitely one to watch for there. We've got the Williams, I believe, of Henners coming in too. He'll probably dive into the pits. Most drivers now cruising back in. Rogue just getting some practice laps here on the hards, cruising down the street. As Ter, our boy Young Dagger, has joined. Just a bit too late, it seems. And he's left because there is not a seat available, unfortunately. But here we've got Dr. McShorty, one of our PC Division 1 drivers, setting his first lap of the day, trying to get some kind of time on the board. Excuse me while I pause this for just one quick second, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get our stream sorted out nice and easy. Unfortunately, cannot click off screen because Cody's wants you to put all your attention towards their game. Driver's getting out of the way, nice and clean there. It's like Brownie could be going for another one, we'll see. He'll dive into the pits. So we'll stay on with Dr. McShorty, who's setting the flyer. Coming in to Castle, nice and clean. One of the tricky sections of the track. I'm sure we'll see plenty of drivers hop in there. Cruising around the final real corner of the track. He'll come up to the line. We have a Williams starting his lap. Looks like Macau's finally starting a hot lap. He's also one to gun for the top positions. But here comes Dr. McShorty. He comes up to the line. What'll he do? No time there, it seems, for some reason. Not sure what happened exactly. We got Jeb starting a flyer, but we'll go on board with Macau now. as he's one to challenge for the top 5 here. In the Williams car, his teammate MRL Henners, of course. So we have a lot of our drivers starting their second out lap now, looking to go for a flyer. Sun seems to be peeking out, so I don't think we'll see any sign of rain here at the end of this qualifying session. Up to the line comes Mikau. He goes P3 with 138.1. Solid lap there by him. We have the Ferrari, though, of, I believe, Red Hornet starting his flying lap. Dr. McShorty is now finishing his flying lap after chilling on the first one. He'll go P9 with 139.6. Looks like we've got Ozone Chimera coming up to the line as well. Sorry, that is not true. BTFU, though, setting 6th fastest time with a 138.7. We've got a Ferrari coming to the line now. Looks like Tiger Racing. We'll see what he can do. He goes P15 on the mediums with a 140.5. Solid lap there by him. We do have the racing point of some idiot cruising down the line. We'll see if he can improve his time. He does not, so he will stay P2 at the moment. We have MRL diving to the pits, as well as Destiel, I believe. Next up the line, though, will be Creamy Johns as he cruises down the front straight and dives into the pits. He's over that one. He will stay away. We'll see if Kublai does the same. He's out of here as he'll be diving into the pits. A lot of these drivers coming back in from their previous lap. So many drivers just scroll through at this time. Mikau jumping in the pits. Red Hornet looks to be coming up to the line for his first lap on the soft. So they go P9 with a 139.4. Solid lap there by him. We have Dr. McShorty most likely diving into the pits. Jeb cruising up to the line, though, trying to go quicker with Brownie right behind him. See if Jeb can improve. He cannot, but Mikau, or Brownie, goes P3 with a 137.8. A solid lap there as he passes his teammate coming out of the pits. Looks like the Ferrari is on low fuel mode here, but Calusa's on his out lap. Yeah, Tiger Racing just cruising back to the pits now. We've got Rogue finally on softs, putting in a flyer. See what he can do for his first soft lap time. Definitely a contender for the top 5 as well. He's a quick boy in PC Division 1. He makes his way to the final little kink in the track before activating his DRS. He will be starting a flying lap now as he's backed off that previous one and possibly diving to the pits. He will indeed dive to the pits, so that'll be it for Rogue. Could be starting P20 here unless he can get back out just in time. We will see. Only time will tell. Red Hornet, though, most likely diving to the pits as well. He's using 0 ERS there. Meanwhile, we have New Zealand Jeb screaming down. Could be a tap on the wall there, or just my imagination. See what he can do. Coming up to the line. He may dive into the pits here. He's 0 ERS. He will indeed. Destiel starting his flying lap very challenging grid here we got today. The top 5 are quick as heck, followed by another quick second half. These 6 through 10s very close as well. All gunning for pole at the moment. We've got plenty of racing ahead of us, so we'll sit back and enjoy this quality session. We got 2 minutes left, though, in this qualifying session. Destia looking pretty clean so far. Him and Brownie will be battling it out in the Renos. See who's fastest. Lovely shot here as he hops the curb perfectly, not to invalidate, but to push those track limits as much as possible is how you win this game. As now he comes up to the line, we'll see what he can do. Cruising down. Active Ace DRS comes up to the line. What can he do to improve his time? He goes P1 with 137.1, so a solid lap there by Destiel. We'll see if Zimajo, I'm going to pronounce his name differently every single time, can do anything about it. He will be diving to the pit, so that'll be it. So Destiel on top at the moment. We'll see if anyone else can do anything about it. Penner's cruising the line. Shrifium trying to do something here. And he'll go P11, just missed him as I try to grab his name. We got the Ferrari of Red Hornet starting his lap, as well as Tiger Racing. Looks like the Red Bulls helping each other out with a bit of a tow here. Shazam's coming up to the line to start his lap, I believe. He'll stay where he's at. Meanwhile, the top 3 through 10 are on their out lap. Kublai starting it now. We'll try and figure out who is the first to come out. PR's Destiny, though, sitting on pole. 10 seconds left here to start their lap in qualifying. We'll see if they can get it done. Some idiot putting it to the very last second. Looks like SHZ Brownie will not be able to get to the line in time. Looks like some idiot got it in time. Wow, what a start there. He timed it perfectly. So he'll be the very last to cross the line, it seems. BTFU, though, able to get it done as well. I feel like I'm delayed here in the lobby. Not entirely sure. Zamaggio. All right, we're calling him that. Destiel's sitting on top, though. Some idiot wanted to challenge for pole. No one is showing up as finished on my screen. Very confused about that. Not sure entirely what's happening. A little bit of a questionable signals here. I believe Brownie is done. Some idiot's still going. BTFU is on a flyer, it looks like. But he's plenty of ERS, so that's concerning. I think the only one really challenging for pole at the moment is Some Idiot, so we'll see what he can do. As he comes around the final corner. Supposedly everyone else has finished. Rogo's P5 with a 137.9. Solid lap there by him. Some Idiot, I believe the only one left to challenge for pole here. We'll see what he can do if he can top his PC Division 1 rival. Activates Ideras, comes up the line. What can he do? He goes P2 with a 137.2, so it'll be a 1-2 for Destiel and Some Idiot as they cross the line.